Hey yo everybody, it is Voltage and we are back with another Pokerogue video. You guys know I had to drop some more while the event is live. We've still got 4 days to show it off, a little under 5 really. This is the Shining Spring event. If you don't know about it, what it does, I go over all the details and a specific run designed for this event. You can find a card at the top of your screen linking to that video. I would highly recommend it, and then always feel free to come back to this one. But for my usual rebels, let's go ahead and get into this challenge. So what are we doing today? You saw that we are going to be playing Pokerogue, except I'm Ivy. Now, first things first, you might say, but Voltage, I remember that you did a video called Ivy versus Pokerogue already. Is this a redo? Are you trying to play us like we forgot? Or am I outsmarting myself and reminding you guys of a video you didn't even know about? Neither. So this is actually a different take on the Ivy challenge, but it's not one of my classic character versus Pokerogue videos. Instead, we're going to be kind of doing an Ivy simulator. Maybe that's what I should have called it. Maybe I should have called it an Ivy simulator. So this comment was brought to my attention by Mimics. So shout out to you, Mimics. I know you love the Pokerogue videos. This is from the video I did called Pokerogue, but I can only use boss Pokemon. And Mimics had this idea to go the same road that Ivy does, which means you take a starter and a regional bird, get a single stage above 450 BST, something like Absol or Tauros. Then you get a Pokemon that is around a pseudo-legendary level, over 540 BST. Something like pseudo-legendaries, things like that. You get a second one who fits that, so 2 Pokemon with high BST, 540. And then Rayquaza if you are lucky. So, I thought to myself, sure, this is the next turn up on the list, and we can make that work. I think following kind of a trend is going to be freeing, but also not freeing. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start with our starter. Now, obviously, I'm taking Charmander. He's already won before, but I've never gotten to try out his unlocked ability, which is Beast Boost. I've never gotten to do that in a video, so we're definitely going to take Beast Boost Charizard. Am I lying?
Everybody.
Hold on. Ooh. If you heard my voice there because of the video ending, you didn't. I don't know if I'm lying about that. Did I actually use him with Beast Boost? No, I have. I have used him before. I'm so lying. It's going to reduce his cost, though, because I got a lot of candy saved up. Yes. So maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I mean, there are a bunch of good starters. Is there anyone else I'd prefer to use? Turtwig's already won one. Maybe I should use someone who has, like, Tepig again. But, like, I also kind of want to be good, you know? So maybe I will just be biased. I'll flip a coin or something on that. We'll come back to it. As for the bird, that is a big question. What regional bird do we want to use? This will fill it up. And then I think we'll take the third. We'll be a little bit better than her because we're going to have another Mon early, but it's going to be okay. Regional birds. I mean, I'd love to bring some of my fan favorites, honestly. I mean, should I just do that? It's going to be kind of dumb because we're going to have some overlap. But, you know what? Let's have some fun with this first one. Ooh, hold on. I changed my mind. I was going to bring back a goat. I was going to bring Fletchling. My shiny Fletchling, because he's so good. He's amazing. I would love the excuse to use this guy again. I'm going to use some candies on you, reduce that cost another time. Yeah, we have your ability, so I'm going to reduce that cost. He's at a 1 now. So good. We'd love to bring it back. But I'm not going to, because you deserve a chance to shine. This is Picky Peck. Now, Picky Peck has all of its moves now, and Skill Link, and Technician. I haven't gotten the chance to actually use this guy for a win. So, Picky Peck, you're definitely coming along for sure. You got to be on this team. We're going to fix your moves up. And then we actually have such cheap cost because both of these two are reduced that we can kind of get as close to Ivy's team as possible off the ripper, and I like that. So next, we're going to take a look at a Pokemon who's got around 450 BST, but less than 540 in a single stage. We're going to throw them on the team. We've actually decided to go with Arctozolt. We only got 14 candies for it, but it does get Aqua Step and High Horsepower. And I like the typing for this. Electric Ice actually sounds like a pretty decent typing for Pokerogue, or pretty good. Not even decent, pretty good. So we're going to give him a try. And then we need a Pseudo-Legend. Pseudo-Legend. Now, who do I want to bring for this is a good question. We got a number of Pseudo-Legends I do like and wouldn't mind bringing along. But it depends, right? So, like, let's take a little gander. We go through a couple of these. So, like, Dratini is here. Dratini doesn't have its ability for multi-scale. which I thought was the hidden ability of Dragonite. So maybe it's got a higher one up there. Maybe I should check the Pokedex to make sure. Let's go ahead and take a look. So if we look at Dragonair, and then we look at Dragonite to be safe, and then abilities, it gets Aerialate. Yeah, its hidden ability is multi-scale, and it gets Aerialate to normal, becomes flying. Interestingly useful, but not enough candies. I'm not sure if I have any pseudos enough candies, so I'm going to take a look at them all real fast. And after careful consideration, we've decided to bring Jangmo-o. I had two other really high contenders, being Tyranitar and Virgibax. He has all his moves. He looks like he'd be pretty good for farming. But what really broke the tie was that this is the event, and he's an event Mon, Jangmo-o. I should have really looked at all the options for event Mon for making this, but that was kind of the concept for last video the most. So like Jangmo-o is going to be our like shout out to the event situation. So without further ado, I'm going to get these guys their settings, and we're going to dive right on into the gameplay. We'll see y'all there. Here we go with the Ivy team versus Pokerogue. We're going to hunt down one more pseudo or a better one of ours, and then we're going to try to get Rayquaza, or rather I should call this Pokerogue, but I play as Ivy, or Ivy Simulator. You saw it on the thumbnail, man. Let's go. Here we are at our first battle with Ivy, and taking the Ivy Simulator up to the next level. We are going to always lead with our starter and let them be the carry as they do. And as I say that, yes, we watch them throw out a water type. Thing about Ivy, though, she will switch when disadvantageous, so I guess we go... As long as we outspeed, Pikipek's fine here, but... Yeah, okay, we'll live one, and we'll go Population Bomb. Goodbye. Okay, that works great. She also has Pikipek? She straight up copied us? Okay. What we can do, we can do a Burning Bulwark first. Get burned. Mine might be a little bit better than yours than Population Bomb. Pikipek is going to be an all-star, man. This is going to be a very solid team. I brought some hitters. I brought some hitters back here. We'll go ahead and heal you up, Pikipek. Nice. Give the Citrus to Charmander and keep it moving. Charmander does not have Beast Boost yet, which is also holding him back a bit. You do see we got our Shiny Charm. So we're going to be farming the event as well. And we'll take on floor 10 and see if playing by Ivy's rules is going to get us a win here. Kind of putting on her limitations. The Ivy Challenge, something like that. You know, I've got a few names for this. I've got to find the best one. 15 eggs here. I will go ahead and mute the audio for this. This is from leftover from the stream. If you're interested in seeing me do Pokerogue streams, then make sure you check the Twitch in the description down below. I did one last Tuesday, and it was very fun. And I will be doing more. We're grinding endless. So if you're interested in that, then definitely go check that out. Let's go ahead and see these eggs. Do not skip. We'll actually open them up. Nidoran, Execute with Heat Wave. Okay. Carablast with Obstruct. Totodile. It's a nice one. Could always use more stats on him. No new move sucks, though. Igglybuff. Phanpy. Shinx. Okay. Totodile, again, still no shiny. Some more stats. And there's an egg move. Play rough on him. That's going to make a difference. I'll tell you that right now. Totodile does need those buffs. He will be back for Legends, for the Legends Challenge when it comes back again. And I'm excited to see his buffs. Okay, a bunch of junk. Not even worth commenting on. Lots of junk. And then more junk. Okay, well, you know, that's great. That's peachy. But, yeah, and also, you saw me making them on earlier. If you want that name to read a nickname of your choosing, consider becoming a channel member. The lowest tier does earn you Pokemon of your choice to be nicknamed after you, whatever you want it to be. So, you know, keep that in mind. Anyway, enough yapping about that stuff. It's time to lock in. I'll see y'all at 20. Floor 20 of the Ivy Simulator takes us to double Bidoof bosses. Okay. Well, shouldn't be too bad. Incinerate those berries. Population Bomb tears through the first Bidoof. And Charmander's evolving. Say hello to Charmeleon. Man, if there's one of these shiny events has got to give me a shiny version of my Favemon, man. Please. Please. But yes, why I chose him is if I'm going to do... I don't know if I said this already. But I chose him because if I'm going to do the Ivy Simulator, then obviously I got to choose my starter. That's who I'd choose. Beast Boost is online too. It's going to make this light work through a lot of this. And we're going to be cooking. All right, now we need to pick the route to space. So let me actually check this real fast. We're heading Grassy Field because knowing that we're going to be fighting the gym at 30 means that I know because of hunting Zacian where the encounter's going to fall, like where the gyms are going to be. And it is a risk, though. It's 50% chance of getting the spot. But if we do, then we definitely will have a chance at a legendary. Chance at Rayquaza. So I think that's the best play. Here's to hoping that works out well. Let's keep going forward. Here's the big test. It's time to fight our counterpart, our fake, our clone. Croconaut is scary without a really good counter, so we're just going to have to sack Jangmo, unfortunately. Which doesn't do all that much, honestly. And then we can do, I don't know, Beta Protect. See what he does. Chilling Water still. Okay, we will live one. This move, Shell Sidearm. It may poison. May as well try it. No real damage, but okay. Alright, now from there, we're going to try Arctozolt for softening it up a little bit. We're going to go for a Thunder Shock. It's not going to do much damage, but it should do a little something. Okay, and do another one. Now we're down here, and it is going to get the bonus, unfortunately, which is the scary part. Wait, I didn't see its ability proc there. Is it hidden ability? Population Bomb? Oh, boy. Okay, I'm not seeing the ability come up, but did we lose already? I hope not. Incinerate does do it. Okay, I don't know why I risked on Incinerate. It's probably kind of stupid, but it did work. That was dumb. Do not try that at home. Okay, we have Earth Power to counter another Fire type. No problem. Goodbye, Heatmore. You're not too scary. And I wouldn't have picked that if I was you, Ivy. It's kind of a bad pick. And then Incinerate. Just keep this up. And we are good now. We got the ramp. As long as we can get through that starter, we're in business. And soon our levels are going to be good enough that we're going to be fine. 3 more leftover eggs. We got Sandile as a dupe. Nice. No moves, though. Unfortunate. Paldean Tauros. This was a mon I thought about bringing in the place of Arctozolt. And a rare egg move. If we do lose, I think I'm bringing this guy. Thunderous Kick? Yeah. And then Roost. Okay. Cool. And we got our second shiny charm. We'll take the EXP charm. I don't really need the revive right now. And let's keep it pushing. Here's a Piggy Peck Evo, in case you just want to see it. I've shown this off like once, maybe twice over time, but still. Always cool to see. Always cool to see. Max Lure. I have Incinerate, so sure, actually, for once, because I can just kind of farm this easy and search for some shinies. So, fun fact here. I don't own Sudowoodo. Oh, well, I've never caught Sudowoodo itself. Probably have Bonsly, but never gotten Sudowoodo. It's about to farm me. Hold on, I have no other mon. Okay, well, I'm going to have to reset against Sudowoodo because I do want to catch it. Oh my god, I have to reset on this Sudowoodo because I'm trying to catch it. Okay, well, I guess I'm just keeping Bonsly and moving on in my day. This time around, things are okay. You went ahead and weakened it first. So, this should be the catch, right? I gotta go back to basics. Come on, buddy. This is the only route where you get caught. Come on. There we go. Critical. That's a lie. That's not my fault, dude. It's one of those false critical captures they've let remain a thing, even though it's been several updates. Yeah, I'm a little salty. Okay, screw catching Sudowoodo, man. Just move on with our day. Guess we're not catching it, you know? Sucks to be you, dude. It's luck. No, actually, we're gonna keep dual wing beat this time around. Go ahead and give us a regular potion. No full heals? No, we do a full heal. We'll do that too, just in case. Take the defense. Do we need the elixir? 5 should be enough. So, give me the defense. Let's go. Grassy Field 30. Ignore that, man. That's a blooper reel right there. Let's just incinerate through all of Erica and keep it pushing. Yep. Yep. And yup. Who expected difficulty there? Raise your hand. Yeah, I shouldn't see any hands up. We are getting that Adventure Plus, though. So easy farm is exactly what we want here because it's going to be getting us those tickets. We need that. We need that highly. Go ahead and use the Gotcha. I got a 5-4 right here. Oh, Cosmog is fun. We already have a Cosmog. And we get Jack. Okay. Stage 40 brings us upon a Kecleon who will be 0 difficulty at all. Unfortunately, nothing special. Still no shinies yet either, but here's to hoping. I decided to keep Incinerate as well, so that way I could keep farming up the double encounters, looking for a shiny. So let's see that ramp up a little bit, shall we? Here come 3 more commons. Ponyta, Cordyfish with Sucker Punch, cool. And Glameow, we will take it. And then we're going the forest route. Here's our first shiny, a regular shiny Beautifly. We will happily help ourselves too. Go ahead and take out the Teddy Ursa, do a Burning Bulwark, and then try and catch this bad boy. Shiny Claws will be on, but we are going to prioritize the actual challenge and team. But we'll keep it around for luck right now. Help us find better encounters, better mon, all that kind of thing. Especially because that shiny luck is going to help us toward maybe getting Rayquaza. So that would be dope. Then we'll go ahead and throw an Ultra Ball for a shiny. Critical capture, that's not a lie for once. And hello, Beautifly. That was not meant to be the pun it sounded like, but we'll keep going. Say hello to the GOAT Charizard. I can tell you now, I will show this every time without fail. I probably will reserve Charizard to myself. I might have to name him Voltage from now on, for real. Might be my GOAT Voltage. Incinerate probably should go here, if we're being realistic. But because I want to farm shinies, I'm going to go to Dragon Breath and just buy the mushroom and put it back when we need to. I think I'd rather just do that for right now. Screech, you can go. But yeah, I wanna have him farm that up, and I might have to name him Voltage and just show it off that way, you know, my GOAT. Do I have to pay myself in that case? Maybe I should. I'm gonna get myself, I don't know, get myself an ice cream. Well, I don't know. I might actually be laying off the ice cream for a bit, man. It's summer. I might have to lock in on the gym. Oh, he's down. Let's go. But, you know, messing around aside, maybe. Now the exams are finally finished, I'm in business on videos. At least I'm trying to be as much as possible. I'm about to be double uploading like crazy. Maybe a little treat is in order. What it's going to be, I have no clue. Ooh, let's go. This is going to be free. Mightiest foe. So I was just yapping it up. They said, may as well take an event. I'm so dead, though. I said free. Let's go, Jang Mo. Wow. That is a terrible start, dude. There's the Charizard curse. Arctazol, Aqua Step? Wow, actually this Crustle, I think Loki sweeps. Wow. Burning Bulwark for the burn? No, it doesn't really do much. Screw it, go Population Bomb. We do outspeed. Not bad, all 10. But if we outspeed, Charizard probably does too, and then it secures us the win. Or at least past this one. Flamethrower. Okay, we are past Crustle at least. And we got the boost going, so that's good. That was a scary one. You know, you see a single rock come at this guy Charizard, and he falls out the air. That is not a, Okay, whoa, dude. I was going to say, that is not a grass type, lady. I guess that's built for Terra, and she just didn't have Terra. That's probably her Terramon that just didn't have Terra. Hopefully we just sweep the rest. I thought it was going to be a lot freer than it actually ended up being. It actually got a wee bit scary right there. Just a wee. But, you know, Ivy's got it. Ivy's got it. You think Ivy's gonna lose? Ivy makes it to 195 minimum, and we're better than her. So we're making it to 200 minimum. Beautifly, you're special. Okay. Just trust the process. Just sit back, trust the process. That a victory? Is she done now? Yeah, once Beast Boost gets going, it's over. We know this. Ooh, Relic Gold at this point. It's not really that much money, but we'll take it. Probably should have used an item right there. That's okay. We'll go ahead and use the egg voucher as well. Give me this. Who's Brick Break for? Neither of you I want. None of you I want to have it. Do I revive? For the moment, I think we're okay. Give me the Pokeballs. Let's check the voucher. All garbage. Okay. And then Flamethrower. I don't like that premonition right there. I don't like what they're trying to send with that message. Protect? Maybe that's decent. I guess over Gust. I mean, that move sucks. PP up. I may as well eat their Flamethrower. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Incinerate, and then I guess you can just Protect. Goodbye. Okay, Shiftry and Cavalier both cooked. No shiny here, unfortunately, but easy to get through 50. We're fine. Let's keep going. Oh, here's an epic egg. Ooh, Blacephalon. That is a new one? Yes, it is. Okay, Blacephalon, cool. With Steel Beam. We love to see it. And then we're heading the Meadow route, which should be our chance to go to space. Let's hope we get it. It's 50-50 chance, but fingers crossed. Here comes our imposter once again. Now, as per usual, this is scary, but I feel like we can do it. Maybe a flinch? Oh, yes. Okay, that damage overtook him. Nice. That is good. This time I was committed with that flying type, and having some moves that actually hurt. Felt like we were better, and we were. We should be in the clear from here on. Heatmore. Yep, you're an Earth Power victim. Yeah, if this is their next best bet, we cooked. The fraud is going down, dude. Like, people are actually out here losing to this, like, faker. Like, come on. She's not even good. She doesn't even know what she's doing. Total amateur, total beginner. Copying my Toucannon. Get Flamethrower off the screen, dude. Like, come on, dude. I would never lose at this level 55 to this fraud over here calling herself Ivy. And I have extra mon I don't even need to use against her. I did use them. I don't even need to use against her for real. Like, she's just that bad. She is just that bad. And that's on her. Goodbye. Nice Applin. That's going to be your pseudo. Your first one. Kind of embarrassing. You should have chosen something a little bit better than that. 2 eggs here, 2 rares. Sandile again. Nothing new, unfortunately. And Silazar. Okay. EXP all. I mean, sure. Little super potion's all we need to get past her. And she even counterpicked me. Look at her going all sad. Come on. Now this dude with a briefcase is offering me a Cradily. You're an Eventmon, right? Pokemon Salesman. I think Cradily is an Eventmon, so I should probably double check that. I'll make an exception and bring it with me for now if it is one of them. Survey says that the answer, this list, Laleep, it actually is. So, all right, take it. It's part of the event, so we'll bring it along with us for the luck. Yeah, you count because it's in the middle of the event. You get Storm Drain. That could be interesting. Could be useful. Okay, sure. That did reset me, though. 5 more eggs here. Oh, wow. Speak of the devil, Applin. Congrats. He got nothing new, too. He heard me talking shit about him, so he said, nah, you don't need any new moves. Sableye, Grubbin, and Weasel. Okay, cool. Still looking for that shiny, man. Here's a Gardevoir. May as well just wipe that real fast and we'll get into the boss fight. Oh, it reset me, so I didn't actually get to do that. That's interesting. That's a shame. Now we're going up against the gym. We need Feather Dance. Let's go ahead and use a quick super and we'll be good. Ancient Power? No. Actually, wait. Yes. Over Wrap. Hell yes. I forgot that you are super low level and have nothing good. Who uses Ingrain? When you find the guy who uses that, tell me. Nugget, let's go. Lenora, that's normal type actually? No, it's, yeah, normal type. Okay, well, Flamethrower. Goodbye, Rufflet, and that's game. Charizard gets 1 KO, and that's just game. They actually live. Wow. Congrats. You want a cookie? Goodbye, Wachog. You sure don't. Stupid Audino, only good for surviving a hit and doing nothing after. Congratulations. This is your champion. Oh, it has Regenerator, that's why it healed. Yeah, that was a nerdy little tip there. Know about some Regenerator, know a little thing or two about that. Amnesia, you can get rid of Acid, I guess. Look, I don't like Lily. That mon sucks. But it is part of the event, so I'll take the luck booster. Whatever helps, try to get Rayquaza. D-Dance, no, because you're a special attacker. We learned that last video. Gastro Acid, no, not nearly as good. Voucher Plus, damn, we didn't get it, huh? That sucks. And if we go around Plains again, we do Plains, and then Plains would be 70, and then the next part would be, what, Grassy, which is 80. Forest, yeah, it's Grassy, no, it's Grassy Field, then Tall Grass, then Forest, then Meadow, then Space. That'd be 7 from here. So that is another chance. Okay, I just gotta go back around the Plains way. Try again. We got unlucky here, but let's hope that'll work. And I am saying this right? Let me actually check this. No. I was tripping. Glad I caught this. It's Fairy Cave. Fairy Cave has the chance against Space. I'm glad I wasn't stupid there. Okay. Whew. I was about to make a dumb play. Made sure I double checked my homework. And we need to go through here, and this is the 50% chance for Space. Yep. Let's hope for the best. Here's Hakamo's evolution again. May as well show him off while he's the Eventmon. Or one of them. We got Como, so he's ready in the back when he needs to fight. That is great news. I keep my eye out for more pseudos for sure. I haven't really been paying that much attention, but I mean, that's more like a wasteland thing if I get there. So we'll see. We'll see. Laleep's evolving. I'm showing this because it's like the one time I'm ever going to do so. Hello, Cradily. I don't know when I would ever run this Pokemon again, but there it is. I found Eternal Floette, except, you know, who cares? Is like the real question. Floette isn't even a mon for... That's kind of interesting. Floette isn't a special mon for spring? Wow, yeah, no. Clauncher makes it in from Gen 6. And so does... I know that's it. It's literally just Clauncher. Why is the flower Pokemon not an event mon? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. In other news, here's our battle with Plumeria. Earth Power. Goodbye. Earth Power. We get a Hyper Voice. But that's going to be goodbye again, bud. This is why Ivy sweeps, because, like, who is stopping her? Who is? Who's really doing it? Goodbye again? Energy Bowl. Better than Giga Drain, but I like Giga Drain better, so it's fun. Earth Power again? Completely countered by a single Earth Power. Just having that move for coverage, and that's a wrap for you. Earth Power again. Could have actually just Air Slash there, but we're so boosted, what does it matter? Anything we throw at him is going to KO. And that's Plumeria. Wow, scary. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for you guys. Another Eternal Floette. Not even anything new on it either to catch it. Like, just get out of my face. You were such a waste of a boss encounter. It happens all the time. I have no interest. Zero. Zilch. Zada. Nada. Whatever. Floor 70. Yo! Will this thing leave me alone? Like, what are we doing? Okay, but please. Space. Space. It didn't even give me a chance. Yeah, we didn't get it. We failed the 50-50. Okay, well, that's fun. Wow, here's an event Pokemon. A, Pachirisu. Is it shiny? No. It's not. It's doing a lot of... I was gonna say doing a lot of damage, but just assuming that. It did cost me a berry, though. Sure, since you're an event, Mon. Congrats, Pachirisu. You got Runaway. But not over my shiny and not really over Cradley either. You can just go, actually. I'm okay. You could have hopped in the ball for free, and I probably would have still said no. So, keep it real, dude. Floor 80 is a Wall Rain. Can our boosted Charizard do it? Maybe a flinch right here? Crit and flinch up. Boom. Wall Rain is nothing, man. You think we're weak to water or something? Come on. Easy work. Easy work. Another event. We're up against this Bug Catcher, dude. He can actually get swept for once, so let's do it. I'm just ready to cook this guy. I hate him. This event is like such a pain in the ass. There's no reason a Bug Catcher should be out here like whooping me with every form of the game. Okay, this guy's Arctozol's kind of coming online in the back, so that's nice to see too. We'll just easily sweep him. I guess we should keep our eyes out for that pseudo. I think Ursaluna wouldn't be a bad one, even though we have been in the game with them before. But just keep an eye out for someone who's pseudo or pseudo level, like 540 plus. I'll keep my eyes open, hope for the best. Yeah, usually this would all be transformed, but since we're below 100, it's going a bit easier on us. We'll just take the free move, I guess, depending on who it's for. There's a sturdy. Oh, wow, the para. That's kind of corny. Probably shouldn't have wasted the flamethrower there, but who cares? We're kind of rich. Okay, what move do we want to get? Defend Order is kind of good for those. Bug Bite, Silver Wind, Infestation. I guess we can do Silver Wind on Beautifly. Like, I don't really care. Bug Buzz is better anyway. I guess we could get rid of Morning Sun. Like, are we really going to use that? I don't know. I just did it to get it over with, but, like, really, who cares? Let's be so honest with ourselves. Alright, moving on from Bug Guy. Floor 90 is going to be a gym leader. Ooh, Melanie, just what I need to see when I'm feeling down. Always blessed to see your face, Melanie. Don't Hydro Pump me. Okay. Well, you go down, Lapras. Okay. And then it Hydro Pumps after the fact, so he was trolling. He didn't use it before, and then decided to now. And then we get a useless crit. Thanks, Charizard. You just can't take a hit, that's all. Easy work. Yeah, another crit there. Okay, bud. You know, thanks for locking in. If only we had a Shell Bell, my favorite. Not down to a Delibird. I do not need that on my record. Ice Cube, you're going right through that. Yep. Such a useful ability. It only works on physical attacks. You got I'm not a physical attacker. And then swept, even though we have 24 HP and they had a Lapras. Nice, dude. You did really good, but thanks, Melanie. You know, you really cheered me up. I'm feeling better. You know, I'm feeling very lively, very refreshed. We're back to Forest. I hope this takes us with the ability to get what we want. Oh, Legendary Egg. I dropped my watch. Dropped my watch. Got two of these right here. Trash. And trash. Well, you know what's coming at 100. You can see what that Legendary Egg is, so look forward to that. But to do that, we gotta get through Ivy again. So let's prepare ourselves for that rematch we have with her. Okay, let's do it. Versus Ivy again. Now, I could switch, and I should switch, but I'm gonna whiff it. Ooh, stupidly. Oh no, went for Break and Swipe for some reason. I don't know why. So for Alligator decided to throw. Interesting. Could have been a real good punish right there, but they decided, no, we're just gonna hand you the W on a silver platter. Here's a boosted Earth Power. Nice Electivire to try and counter me. I will keep my eye out for Electivire Magmortar now. Love that. But, well, nice try. That was a failure. Epic fail. Earth power. Yep, we're out of options now, Ivy. Imposter is down. There's just nothing you can do to the unstoppable power of Beast Boost Charizard. There's nothing you can do. You just lose. It's just the way it goes. You just lose. We're not even Mega. Which I think it does actually change from Beast Boost, but, I mean, I'm just saying. You have no option but to lose. They tried to counter. They whiffed their first. Tried a second counter when it was too late, and here they are. You know, she doesn't know coverage like us. She doesn't know the game like us. She just doesn't get it. She just doesn't get it. Floor 100 is a Noctowl. Not shiny, not special, just fodder to be incinerated, but here come 8 eggs. Let's look at them. Here's the legendary first. We get, oh, that's actually not really what I wanted. Koraidon. Solar Blade's a nice new move, but he's a dupe. Okay, would have liked Miraidon, who I don't have, but that's fine. You know, it's fine. Just take more of these. Maybe a shiny in there. It would be cool if that one was shiny, but of course it was not. You know, nothing here. No, we're just throwing trash after that. Just oh, Rattata at the end. Really to just rub it in my face, huh? What a nice guy. Says Meadow is gonna be 110. Fairy Cave 120. Okay, so no, we actually do have a chance at space again. Let's try it. And that, my friends, is where we are going to leave off for today. This is part 1, so obviously look forward to part 2 soon. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts down below, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 700 subscribers at the time of recording this, and would love for more of you guys to join the Voltage crew. Look forward to tomorrow's episode on Mother's Day. If you have some time, go spend time with your moms first. Or, you know, if you just have some time, before, after, whatever. Or maybe you don't have plans. Maybe you live in another city. You know, I've been there for a while. Maybe you can't see your parents for one reason or another. I hope the video will bring you some joy tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your days, nights, evenings, mornings, wherever times you're watching this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Voltage, out.